Hey guys, so a lot of years ago, I actually had some high grades. Now these were the Gundam Wing high grades, but after being so disappointed with them, especially at the time, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or you guys are like, hey, high grades are pretty cool. Yeah, that's now, but back then. If you don't believe me, check out the 1995, 97 high grades and then tell me if those are cool. Yeah, because even if you put a lot of work into them, they're not that great. But I found a solution, yeah, to them those many years ago. These are my Gundam figures. Yes, very old, as you can see there, back from the 90s, of course, and some of them are from early 2000s. Mobile suiting action, of course, and the other line is the battle scarred, which, as you can tell, is the most I have of and the one that I really love here. So we're going to go down a little bit of a trip down memory lane, and this isn't really a review, but I just wanted you guys to see them and show them off. So let's start off with the video. Starting off with the first one I bought, the GPO-1, and as you can see here, it looks pretty great. Now it doesn't come with the core fire. The core fire is actually from another one of the figures that I do have here, and as you can see here from the back, it looks good. I mean, it's obviously a figure, but hey, what can you do about it? But still talking about GPO-1, the FB, yes, the FB, and that's the one that comes with the core fire if you get the deluxe version. Now, back in the day, I didn't know much because my only interaction with Gundam 83 was just a quick trailer from the Gundam Endless Worlds Special Movie Edition. Now, this one does have the articulated backpack, which is supposed to pull out and transform into the core fire. As you can see there, it's very fragile, but I lost the core fire, looks like. Another thing is that the beam sabers actually do move there, and these hatches back here open and close, and that is pretty much for it. Now, Burning Gundam or God Gundam, as you can see here, it doesn't have the halo. Why? Because, well, they broke off. Yes, I got this figure from GameStop, and as you can see there, it hasn't hold up very well. I don't know why. They were in storage, no sunlight or anything hitting them. One other thing is that, yeah, the low core fighter here actually does move, so that is cool. And yeah, I did wash these figures and everything, and they still got dirty. I don't know why. Another thing is the chest here opens up and closes. Of course, rectangular finger, you can move those areas there, close these up. So it's nice. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's something, right? And going to battle scars, which are pretty much the ones you guys want to see. As you can see here, Ground Gundam comes with the tank. Actually comes with quite a few equipment: the backpack, beam rifle, the shield, the 180mm launcher, and also a smaller gun, which I lost. Looks like it. That's the problem. I have moved a couple times, so I have lost a few things, but it looks great. I mean, it's probably one of my favorites because it is so destroyed. Even the backpack is like to the side and everything. It's just awesome. So let me show you the rack, the weapon rack. And now it does open up, as you can see there. Very easy. And now the gimmick here was that you took the cannon and you basically put it apart, which was cool, and you put it inside there, and there goes one of the pieces flying off, and put it in there, and now when you close it, yeah, it snaps. That happens. Okay, now this is how it's supposed to close, and there you go. It's completely safe there. It should have some thrusters on the back there, but I lost them for some reason. Those ones always fell off, but the ones here wouldn't. And it's a little bit rough because it's actually soft plastic, and then you just plug it in here And there you go, got the ground Gundam with the backpack, looking pretty awesome. And if I remember correctly, I think this one also came with a busted arm, but I don't have that piece sadly, so yeah, still looking pretty cool. And here you can see in a little pose. Of course, these figures, their posing is not their strong suit, so you're gonna be getting very basic stuff. That's why I'm not doing something so complicated. Now, of course, Gundam Death Sight, as you can see here, looking great. Now, this one is missing a lot of pieces. The rep parts, the other wing, sadly, I don't know what happened to them, but as you can see with those scratch marks, bullet holes on the wings, this is probably one of the most beat up looking battle scarred. And as you can see there, yeah, you can actually have them with the folding wings gimmick, so that's pretty cool. Even the freaking hammer there is also kind of destroyed. Now, Gundam Akatu, as you can see there, man, this one is probably one of the most complete of my whole collection, and everything is pretty much there. And like I said before, yes, it looks dirty because it's supposed to look like that, and well, because the plastic that they use isn't really that good. But as you can see, all the beat up marks. One of the coolest things is that you can actually have the arms extended, the dragons, and have them flying around. It's not much, you know, but it is something, and the mouth do open and close, which is pretty awesome. Now, of course, Wing Gundam Zero, as you can see there, which is pretty much demolished. Man, Wing Zero is probably another one of my favorites here because just the amount of damage they has. Now the wings, you can see that they're to the side, and that is because they're made of a very soft plastic, and well, over time that plastic tends to bend, so you can do atmosphere mode. Of course, you can see all the damage that it has, so it's very beat up. And as you can see, there is leaning to the side because that's how these old figures were. They were not that good in terms of quality. And now, can it pull off the Buster Rifle? Yes, it can. Here you can see it. It's not perfect, obviously. The wings do hold it up, as you're gonna see here. But you know, at the time, that I'm pretty sure this was the last one I bought. But still, pretty nice. And the beam rifle, you know, is made of a really soft plastic, so it kind of moves to the sides and stuff. You know, it bends a lot, but for the price, I think it was like $13 US, something like that. It was really cheap. Now, one of my this is the favorite one because Gundam GPO2. At the time, remember, I didn't know shit about Gundam the whole 83, and this guy, I just saw it and I just picked it up, and he looks great. The colors, yes, those are the original colors that it's supposed to have. It hasn't yellowed or anything like that. It looked like that straight out of the box. You can see that it has the bazooka there. The wings actually open up with the thrusters, the shield. Everything is just there for this guy. It's pretty darn perfect. Actually comes with the green bean sabers, but sadly it looks like I lost them. But man, this guy looks pretty cool. Now overall, like I told you guys, this isn't really a review. Do they come with bean sabers? Yes, they do come with bean sabers. As you can see, Wing Saber is holding one. The thing is that most of the bean sabers are pink. So Wayne's here supposed to have a green one, but no, they went with pink. So that's what happens, and that is pretty much, you know, a little look at my Gundam action figure collection. If you were wondering, do you have more Gundam stuff? I do. That's pretty much what I have. The rest of the stuff that I have, like I said, besides the Master Grades, which if you guys have followed my channel have already seen. If you haven't, well, it's basically Gundam F91 2.0 and Gundam Alex 2.0, and soon I will have, of course, the most hated Master Grade version Ka of this year, Wing Gundam Zero EW version Ka. Yes, the most hated of the master grades because overhype, because 25th anniversary. How dare Bandai come out with a 25th anniversary Gundam from the 25th anniversary series? They should always just go with the polls. And I'm sorry to break your heart, guys, but it's not the first time that Bandai has done that over the years, wherein they do a poll, people vote, something wins, and you don't get it. Yeah, that's how it works in Bandai. You know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more stuff, and now that we have the new line, Master Grade EX Extreme, we'll have to wait and see what we have. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this, and like I said, if you guys wanted to see my high grades, well, sad to say those are torn to shreds. Those don't exist anymore. I have like a few bits and pieces of them. Yeah, but basically what happened was that an old house that I used to live in, there was this kind of like a rack, and that rack had like that's where I kept my Gundams, like below it, and there were bowling balls basically. And one day, well, one of those bowling balls rolled off and fell on my whole stack of the Gundams, and they all got destroyed pretty much. So they were pretty much dead. Yeah, and that's why I stopped collecting high grades. You know, another thing is that at the time I didn't know. At the time, let's be honest. Let's be 100% honest. At the time, those high grades were not that good. Another thing is that not everybody could paint, not everybody could panel line, not everybody could apply the stickers properly. You know, it was really early, you know, when stuff like that. Imagine, it was a time that you could actually go to Toys R Us, KB Toys, and actually buy high grades from the actual store without ordering online or anything like that. You know, and back then the internet, there was internet, but it wasn't like it is now. It's not like you could go to YouTube and find tutorials. No, you had to go like message boards, and this was the time that to watch a video, you have to like download the video, and the speed and the quality wasn't that good. So yeah, it was just those dark times. And after, you know, I gave them quite a few tries. I had Wayne Gundam Zero Prototype, I have Epion, I had Wayne Zero Custom, I have Sandrock Custom, I have Heavy Arms Custom, I have the Serpent Custom, I have the high grade 1 in 100 scale Gundam Wayne Zero. If you have never seen that, it's a total piece of crap. It's really bad. Really bad. Like the Buster Rifle couldn't be held in the hands properly because they made the stupid gimmick of the opening and closing hands. That doesn't work. And the wings will fall off. I mean, it was cool because it was big, so it was pretty awesome when you had that. But besides, you know, having it on a shelf just standing there, you really couldn't do much. I mean, it couldn't even hold the beam sabers right, so that was a problem. But man, after that I decided to go with the figures, and like I said, I think Wayne Zero and GPO2 were one of the last ones that I got, and after that I just stopped collecting Gundam stuff, you know, until many years, you know, a couple years ago. Then that's where I decided to go ahead and buy my first master grade. And man, really happy that I'm getting more, because I also have the high grade Massingers, of course, Massinger C or Zeta. No guys, if enough of that, it's C, not Zeta. Well guys, if you speak Spanish, it's Zeta. You don't call Zeta Gundam C Gundam, right? Same thing goes for this guy. So yeah, I got that one. I got Great. I have Grandizer, of course. Have Massinger. Already have pre-ordered Gather Dragon and Steel Jag is nowhere still to be available for pre-order. Hopefully soon we get to see more of it. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, that was pretty much the video. Like I told you guys, it's not a review, because if I were to review these figures, they would just really be a disappointment because they're not that good. The battle scar do hold up, and I would love one day, if I have enough money and I have all the equipment, one day I want to take at least one of those battle scars and actually copy that exact same look into a master grade. That would be pretty darn awesome in my opinion. Which one of them? I don't know. Probably would be the ground Gundam, because you wouldn't have to, you know, destroy much of the model kit. But we'll have to wait and see if that happens at some point. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.